The reviews are in. Will and Grace is the same. It's America that's changed. A reboot of the hit sitcom Will and Grace premiered on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC with a joke in the final scene featuring a red baseball cap in the Oval Office and a slogan, "Make America Gay Again." The show won 16 Emmy Awards during its 8-season run. It premiered on NBC on September 21, 1998. It wasn't the first to feature gay characters as members of the main cast, but its success was seen as groundbreaking. In 1998, it was a luxury to have such a show and a renaissance of sorts for gay people in popular culture, given that it marked the end of the worst years of deaths from the AIDS epidemic in the U.S. After a 10-minute special was aired last year to urge Americans to vote, NBC CMCSA, -1.84%, commissioned a new 16-episode 9th series in 13 more episodes for a 10th season. It has since more than 7.7 million hits. Would Will and Grace have been rebooted as a half-hour network television without the power of social media behind it? Google plus 0.53% was launched in 2005, Facebook FB plus 0.63% in 2004, and Twitter in 2006. Cast members have suggested that the reaction to that helped fuel momentum for a full-scale relaunch of the show itself. It was a luxury to have such a show and a renaissance of sorts for gay people in popular culture, given that it marked the end of the worst years of deaths from the AIDS epidemic in the U.S. It wasn't the first to feature gay characters as members of the main cast, but its success was seen as groundbreaking. The series featured best friends and roommates Will Truman, Eric McCormack, a New York-based gay lawyer, and his friend Grace Adler, Deborah Messing, a straight interior designer, and their friends Jack McFarland, Sean Hayes, an often out-of-work gay actor, and Karen Walker, Megan Mullally, a rich, cocktail-swilling, pill-popping socialite. The writers injected the same singers and risque humor into the scripts, judging by the early reviews and trailer. The only real difference are references to location-based dating apps like Grindr, first made possible by the advent of Apple's iPhone AAPL, -0.62% the year after Will and Grace went off the air. Don't miss, this chart explains why Trump calls his supporters the forgotten people. In the 2016 one-off special, Jack wonders if he should vote. "Does my vote even matter?" he asks. "How can one unemployed white fella registered in Pennsylvania make a difference?" Will and Grace delivered 3 promises that made it popular and pioneering, says Bob Wittek, president and founder of Wittek Communications Incorporated, a public relations firm in Washington, D.C. and a marriage equality advocate. First, it showcased gay flamboyance on network television, delivering Jack as a gay Jerry Lewis. Second, it never ever shied away from same-sex romance, flirting, and dating. Finally, it reminded us that, if it's truly funny, people will be hooked. They were.